Bad kitty.
Son of a bitchin' bastard. Son of a bitchin' bastard. Son of a bitchin' bastard.
Show-yo. Baby bastards.
Son of a bitchin' bastard. Son of a bitchin' bastard. Hey,
Hey, it's the BB Dayboy cast. My brother and I guess we're Dayboys now.
Yeah, we're bright and early and doing this for 9/11.
Yeah, we're doing it for 9/11 and for Tartar Boy. Because we're taking him to the, what do you call it? The Bronco game.
Ball
Monday
game
Night
tonight.
Football Boy.
Oh, he's shivering.
Oh, yeah, definitely shivering.
He told me he's going to try to get Von Miller to sign his dick.
Which jersey are you going to borrow from him? He's
I don't
offered
know.
us, rent us, what you call him.
At a low price.
Oh, look, I have the wrong date in here. Hold on. We can't have the wrong date today. Oh, dear God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Un-American.
Anyways, today's 9/11 day. 2017. I guess it's almost been 20 years, ain't it?
Yeah.
They showed I saw a picture of one of the firemen, and he was like 1,000 now. He was all young and handsome, jumping into buildings, and then now he's a handsome old man.
Now he's filled with asbestos fire.
Yeah, no kidding. Whatever, why didn't New York die? All of New York.
Yeah, it was probably fine. Who knows?
Oops.
Was that hat controlling the controls today?
Yep. Hey, look at that. It's my brother's baby.
Yeah.
Look at that. She's on her first podcast. Well, maybe. She doesn't tell us when she goes out.
Yeah, she goes out in the middle all night, does whatever the hell she wants.
So I'm thinking she's got her own podcast going.
Nighttime is baby time.
That's a good name of a podcast. Good job, kid. Nighttime Baby Time Cast.
Say something for the people, little girl. No? Fine.
We're both doing this. Well, I guess I'm not completely sober. I might have had a little reefer.
I've had some reefer,
Oh,
but I had a couple edibles here and there.
along the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm sick and tired of?
Heh.
I don't know.
Nothing at all.
I just ate, that customer of ours, Bradley.
Zeeg?
Yeah, he's the worst son of a bitch ever.
Yeah, he is.
He comes in last night and he gets a hold of Conrad. And, these guys, they want to, if they were smart, they would just let me take over their business and I would make it what it needs to be.
You tell him to get the fuck out of there?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck you talking about, man? And then Conrad's like, why don't you give him a bone? Why don't you...
Give that guy a bone?
Yeah, or something like that. I was like, because we don't want to fucking change shit and we don't want to give him money. Why would we give you more money when everything's fine? You know what I mean?
What the fuck does he want to do?
I don't know. I heard him saying something about putting a hotel on top of it or something.
He tried to do this shit already.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
A, how much does a hotel cost to build? B,
Yeah.
how much money does he want out of
Well,
it?
they're going to...
C, is there zoning for a hotel in the middle of a fucking residential area?
Well, he's trying to scam us out of a property. Is what he's trying to do.
Oh, definitely.
He's going to put up, there's going to be some real estate developers that he's going to put us in league with that are going to scam us to shit. Nope.
Get away with 20 grand a piece.
No, we're selling it for $6 million and then we're done.
Yeah, exactly. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. How many of us are left?
We got to wait for a few more to die.
Oh, I was going to say.
We got to
Because
figure
if
out.
not, we need at least 12 or so million for everything. Well, we better cash out now.
Damn straight.
Well, think about it. I mean, there's Teresa, you and I, Pappy, and Ricky.
Well, don't
Oh,
forget
and
that
then,
the property,
Yeah, the property.
the property sisters.
So that's what, 7 people? Oh, so we need at least 14 to 20 million
Yeah.
after taxes.
Yeah.
Because I ain't paying no taxes.
You paying the taxes, baby? I got to raise you wrong.
I wonder what my number would be to leave. Probably wouldn't be that high at all.
No. $1,400.
Like, just pay my car payment for a couple months
Yeah.
while I look for a toll booth job.
Yeah. Yeah, so what was it? That Herman.
Yeah.
He had himself one of them 14-inch pizzas coming to him.
and I couldn't bring myself to mail it to him.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I had to
That's
crumple that up
fraud.
and put it in the
How
trash.
many? Is there a lot of them getting tossed now?
No, pretty much just him.
Some people I don't want to put them up there either.
I just can't. I can't stand the idea of giving that motherfucker anything.
Well, he doesn't understand anything. I hate that when people are around. They say they know you so well. Oh, I've known this family for 83,000 years. I don't know anything about the place whatsoever.
Yeah.
Give me my free pizza, and I'm gonna go drive my. Have you ever seen him whipping around in that stupid Mini in around town?
I should have figured he had a Mini.
Like a real Mini though, like fucking British Mini,
Ugh.
like the worst kind ever.
Does he have the
And he's always
British flag
bragging
on
about it. Oh, I'm sure he said he has like 3 of them.
Jesus.
And he
why?
tells me all the time, like I'm gonna be impressed or something.
You ever see that going down Exposition right before you get to like the King Soopers parking lot? There's a house right there with a Porsche and then a VW Bug right next to it. I'm like, why didn't you just stick with the VW Bug and not waste all that money?
I know.
Is that Paul's?
No, hell no. I keep Paul's. It's an orange one. I keep it hidden. Oh wait, no. There's another one. Paul's is eaten.
You think
I
he'll
wouldn't-
show up at 7 tonight?
I was wondering. I hope so. Kind of. Watch the game with Smitty.
Yeah.
They all don't say a word, just staring at it. What's his name? Said he ran into Paul. Leon.
Oh,
Ran into
where?
him at King Soopers. And his legs were all torn up and shit.
I'm sure.
And then he was at the Belcaro one, and he's like, "That's the best one in town." I don't know how you gauge what King Soopers is better. I figure that one's probably the worst one.
yeah,
It's
that's
the
horrible.
smallest.
The parking's terrible. They got nothing there.
Yeah, they ain't got shit there. They got like 2 vegetarian options.
Well, I know all the ones up by us have all the celebration roasts and all that stuff
Yeah, this
now.
one over here does too.
You know who else isn't going to get any more frequent diners? That Dom goddamn DeRose.
Yeah, fuck you, Dom.
Oh, Dom, you son of a bitch. I've been too busy digging up his grandma to beat him at Words with Friends, so
Is
he
he on
accidentally
there?
beat me last night. Oh, he beat me twice in a row, I think. I'm going to get you, Dom.
You're
You're
dead.
dead. You're dead. You're going
You're
into your
dead.
grandma, but I ain't digging you up.
Was Grandma die?
No. He just, he asked me what I was doing because I was taking too long to play him. I told him I was fucking his grandma.
Oh,
And then he said, well, she's dead. And I said, well, I got a shovel. I don't remember how this situation went, but it was something like that. Hope
Well,
I
good.
didn't offend you, Dom, but I'll kill you.
you words with friend prick.
You son of a bitch.
I haven't played that one in a long time
Yeah.
because I started playing Dad, and I think he cheated a couple times.
Yeah.
Because I was like, "There's no way you knew those words. I talk to you all the time."
He probably doesn't know what they mean. He's just seen other people play them.
Oh, maybe that's what it
Yeah.
is.
You don't know words. I'm sure he knows words.
No, he didn't. He's from the time where they all wrote well back then, though.
Yeah.
They all got great handwriting.
Yeah, but he's got a nice hand.
Everybody did back then. You look at those fucking soldiers in the middle of fucking. They haven't had any education whatsoever. They're fucking in the middle of them swamps and shit.
Haven't
Right-
eaten in days.
Yeah, and they're
trembling.
writing fucking perfect little letters back to their wives
Yeah.
and their mothers.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Perfectly legible. I don't know. I sometimes have to go back and talk to people and ask them what they said because I can't read my own handwriting.
Yeah. I had the best Chantix dream ever the other night. In a dream, I was at some bar and there was a foosball table, and the little hole where the ball comes out was a pocket pussy.
Oh,
So
just one of them or all of them?
just one. It wasn't like the spinning things. It was just where the ball shoots out. Where you,
Oh,
so I just start going to town on this foosball table.
in the middle of the bar.
Yeah, and everybody's walking up to me. He's like, "You fucking sick bastard!" And I'm like, "Well, I can't help myself. I really can't stop. I can't stop myself at all." And then, and I'm just sitting there thinking the entire time, "Oh, there's got to be jizz in here. What am I doing? There's got to be a lot of jizz in this goddamn foosball table." But I couldn't stop, and it was like going on insanely long.
Oh,
So I had to
jeez.
call Noemi and said, "I can't make it home. I'm in an AA meeting." Yeah.
And come home smelling like cum and
I
beer.
know. That's my excuse. It's, well, I quit drinking just to lie about fucking a foosball table. And then when I was finally, I don't think I ever came, but I was finally done. And this very well-dressed elderly millionaire man came in and just started going to town on the table. And people were giving him shit. And he was like, this is the finest foosball table in the land.
I
And you
bet
gotta
you there's
believe
a
'em.
porn out there somewhere like that.
And fucking a foosball.
Yeah, that's
table.
dangerous. Fucking a public foosball table.
Yeah, you watch your dicks, boys. You watch your dicks.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Nah, I ain't ever going to do that again.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You're pretty young yet, right?
Yeah. So
Or,
at least it wasn't an air hockey table. Dick would be all mangled.
That one friend of mine, remember her, Dana? She does like professional foosball.
Dana?
Yeah, she was like way back when we used to get drunk at Dave's every day.
Nope.
Yep, she does professional foosball. Like travels around and shit. I don't know what kind. I doubt she makes much money off of it, but
Hey, fuck you, Dana. I don't like your professional foosball career.
it's pretty hilarious. Hey,
Hey,
you playing with them headphones? That's fine.
a squeed phone.
You should spit all over them, and I'll make somebody wear them next time they're in here.
Yeah, whose is these anyway? I guess there's only...
Trash.
Is Mark going to the ball game tonight?
I don't. Well, maybe. I doubt. I know Dave is, and then Marty and Dave are supposed to be there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who's got the up front ones? Do you know?
Nah.
Nah.
Sheila or somebody.
Well, I know Sheila does, but then we've got the other two now. So it's got to be Capstick family, or because I don't. Ricky gave me these.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of our cousins or something.
Yep.
His
Hey.
poor ass dog just tore his ACL. It's
I
probably gonna
saw
cost
that.
$1 million.
That's that rapist dog too. I think
Yeah.
he tore his ACL.
Trying to rape. Yeah.
Raping dog. That dog has thrown me to the ground a number of times. This is a powerful fucking beast.
He used to get a hold of Alonzo as much as possible.
Yeah. He smelled fear on me, and he was like, "You're going down."
That is a big boy.
You remind me of a foosball table, son.
Here you go, kiddo. There you go.
You want your giraffe? That Barb from the Monty Bray picnic gave me this one. A long
Oh,
time-
really?
You know, the Bud Barb.
You know that fucking schmuck customer of ours that he's always like, oh yeah, you get a pizza with sausage and veggie and an application. Or he says, and $1 million. His name's like Sig or something.
Oh yeah,
He's
never
the
tips
worst.
us.
Yeah, never fucking tips us. Last night he was giving me shit for not going to the Bonnie Bray picnic. I was like, we don't live in the fucking neighborhood. And we donated, how many pizzas did you donate? Like fucking 1 million.
Well, I
of 'em.
donated 8. They paid for 8.
They got
they've
16
never-
pizzerinos.
They've never paid for 8 before. I would have given 16 to Barb, but Barb wasn't there.
Yeah, I would have gave them all of them.
She gave me this giraffe for my deodor.
What you talking about?
Give me some more, Bubba.
Talk into the mic. Well, Lisa came in last night.
Oh yeah.
Right when Carter got back into town. She's been ditching us for like 3 months.
Fuck you, Lisa.
God damn it. But then this old guy was sitting next to her. It was about the best thing I ever seen. He was like, are you, I thought he was saying west, but he was saying, are you wet?
Are you wet?
Yeah, and
Was it
we're all
raining?
looking, and she's like looking at him like, ugh.
Who the fuck was this?
Some old guy I never seen me
You
before. He had
wet
like
right now?
he was this old white guy with like half his teeth with a Jerry curl. I never seen nothing like it. And he goes, are you wet? And she goes, what? And I said, west. And he goes, no, wet. And then he left.
Wet in the vagina?
That's my guess.
Yeah, boy.
And then I was like, well, are you or what? And then she just,
You can wetten me. Yeah.
But that was my favorite thing, and I think I'm gonna have to do that. You gotta wait for that though.
For what?
To ask women if you're wet, you gotta be older.
Yeah.
If we did it right now, we'd probably be in jail tonight.
Yeah.
We'll try it at the game tonight.
I know. So
Hey,
he was sitting
gal.
next to us.
You wet?
You wet? Last one, I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna take me a eatable tonight as we're going up. Because last time I did it, I took an eatable when I go to that preseason game, and it was I just felt really sad because like they had like because it was the last preseason game. They had like these 900 guys,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm like, and they're all running around and they're doing all this stuff, and I'm like, this is their whole life, their whole fucking life. And then so I felt bad for all of them.
And
But
they
I
all
felt
lost their jobs.
yeah, they're all done. And then there was this goddamn what'd you do to your thing, baby? This fucking hot dog eating cracker next to me singing along to the national anthem, and I'm just like, yeah. And because I'm
Again.
I don't want to stand up because I think it's disgusting, but I'm afraid. I was afraid the hot dog eating cracker was gonna pull out his fucking switchblade
Yeah.
and do me in.
That's
'Cause-
usually what I do too. That's like how many people in our stadium? Like 76,000 to 1.
No, I know.
That would
Yeah.
destroy you in a second.
Yeah,
I always do that too. I'm like, yes, America.
Well, I don't put my hand on my heart or anything, and I look real angry at the field, but I stand up because I'm scared.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't get my ass kicked at these days.
Yeah, no fighting for me. You like that rabbit?
See, she's a good cat.
This is a weird rabbit, isn't it?
That's the BB Baby Kitty Cat.
BB Baby Cast.
Send us an
Ooh,
email,
boo-boo.
brothers. We probably have a ton of emails because we haven't had Mark on in here in like 2 weeks. And Paul hasn't been around, so I bet you there's like 3,000 emails.
Yeah.
I ain't got access to it.
Well, Paul is like, hey, so this Dracula goes into a bar.
And
There's going to be 9 audio things from this Dracula goes into a bar. And he's like, no, not at all. No, he just sits down and he's like, he says blah, but this got nothing to do with blood. Don't even worry about the blah. He's got, my grandmother's not been feeling too good lately. My cousin Mikey and, so Dracula turns to the other Dracula, and then so I was working on this house down in Thornton.
yeah, that's pretty
That's
accurate.
that's a Paul joke.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I think I got it. He's kind of got that Trump cadence to him.
Stand up there, kiddo. Did you poop your pants?
She worships the devil.
I love that.
She's starting her religious training this week.
Look at her go.
I am a Satan.
Look up there.
I am a demon.
Look over there. That's
Satan.
your face. There you are.
There you are, boo boo.
There's your face.
You're on the BBPP cast.
I like that meme or whatever of Trump handing out hats from a boat
Yeah.
with fucking Christie sitting in it.
yeah.
I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty much about right.
I don't remember this. Christie, was he a Trump fan?
He was, and then Trump
Got kicked
ditched
out of the
him.
cabinet or
Yeah.
something.
Well, yeah, he was like, "Oh, this guy's no good." Say, how shitty do you have to be too fucked up to be on Trump's team? That's what I want to know.
Pretty
about
shitty.
I think that's why they all hate him. Ooh, you standing baby.
Look at you go. You're what? A day old and you're already standing.
8 months, 2 days ago. 8
I
months.
was right. Someone asked me how old. I said 8 months.
Yeah.
Goddamn, sons. I was so pissed off when that Bradley motherfucker and then Conrad started getting in on it. I got so pissed off.
Yeah, that's not the first time Bradley's pissed me off over this crap before.
Yeah, and it's like, go fuck yourself. We've never asked you to do a goddamn thing for us ever. And you don't have an 83-year-old business.
Yeah.
Even when we aren't doing well, we clear well over $1 million a year.
Yeah.
For as long as I can remember.
Yeah. Well, number one, have some goddamn respect for
Yeah,
the
no
institution. Not for just for us, but this has been around. It's our great grandparents' place.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
45 of us. It's taking care of a lot of people. What the hell are we going to do
fucking
while you build
thousands
a
of people.
hotel on top of our restaurant and ruin our business?
yeah, in the
like it-
neighborhood and
Why would anybody come to the Bonnie Bray Tavern if it wasn't that?
it's just be like a strip mall now. What do you need, kiddo?
She probably wants a bottle. You want a bottle? She pissed on my dick today.
You son
You
of a...
pissed on my dick today, baby.
Would you take a shower or something?
No, I was. She was sitting on my lap, and she was just wearing her diaper and her shirt, and she ripped her diaper off and just pissed all over my dick.
Yep. Goddamn kid. I've pissed on a couple dicks in my day.
He's a dick pisser.
You want that thing, kiddo?
I gotta put some juice in it, okay? Here,
Well,
you
that's
wanna?
a goddamn thing.
You hold her 1 second
Yep.
while I do this. Her.
Come look at the BB TV cast.
Yeah, making a baba for my baby.
You tell next time you see that Bradley baby.
You say, fuck you,
Yeah,
Bradley.
you piece of crap. Mind your business. And
Well, the
and
last...
don't bring your ass. Any. What does he think? We're a failing business. They come in at 8:30 on a Sunday night,
Yeah.
and then when we have a full place, they're fucking pissed
Oh, I know.
because they have to sit at a table or whatever.
Well, the last time he brought this shit up to me, it was like, restaurant people don't traditionally have much imagination, and I'm just like, I walked away. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
done
he
with this
tried to pull that
conversation.
shit too. I'm like, not last night. I would have really let into him. I'd be like, here, no imagination, prick.
Listen to
Fucking-
you.
Yeah, he sits there. I like British race cars.
I like race cars.
I can't race them, no. I just watch them race. And I was like, if you really want to fix something, fix your wife's fucking teeth. And she seems pretty nice. But
Well, she seems a little weird lately too. She's turned over to Trump.
Are you a Trump baby? Here.
You ready for your baba?
Uh-oh, there you go.
Yeah, mama.
I turned, and it was the first time I've ever done it. I turned off every light in the whole place. Because I decided that because Ricky was in the back, and we had a fucking great night on takeout. I did pretty good. The floor didn't do shit, but then I was like, fuck it, at like 8:30, we hadn't had a table in like 20 minutes. I just locked up, and then that motherfucker started talking shit. Turned off every fucking light, except for the one over the bar. I turned off all the neons, and they're like, I guess you're closed. I was like, I guess so.
Yep, sure are.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, go build your hotel somewhere else, you son of a bitch. What other places have you ruined?
Well, that's the thing, is I bet you he's never done anything in his fucking life.
No, I know.
Fucking dog shit motherfucker.
Yeah. He fucking, no, not him, that earlier in the day, those guys that were in with Mike, the guy drinking Graham and Yang,
Oh,
Coors Light
yeah.
and all that stuff. And he was all like, you're Italian, right? And I was like, well, I've been told my ancestors fucked there. Oh, no, you can't, no, not like that. And then he keeps on saying all the stuff that Italians like, and it was like, and you know that because you're Italian. I do not give a fuck.
Well, and
It's not, fuck you.
frankly, and then if you, say we were from Italy and actually Italian, well, we're not allowed to have different taste.
Oh, yeah, no
You
fucking
automatically fucking, you're from Italy, you like sweaters. You like soccer sweaters?
My great-great-grandfather used to fuck male prostitutes in the ass with railroad spikes when he came here to do the railroad. Fucking
Well,
280 years ago. And you think that I give a flying fuck about that? And I'm not just Italian, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, most
I've
people
got other
aren't.
people. Yeah, who the fuck is... I mean, not all of my ancestors most recently migrated here from fucking Italy.
And guess what they did? They got the fuck out the second they could.
Yeah.
And they came here. It was a completely done nation. The nation was done building Italy. It was done.
Done.
And they're like, peace. I'm going
See
to go
you
to
now.
this shithole because I don't want to fucking... I'm going to go build railroads
Yeah. I'm going to go be a dog in America.
because this sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Ugh. I was watching that Norm Macdonald, and he brought up how Germany almost beat the world twice.
Yeah,
I was like, holy
bit.
shit.
That's a great bit.
That's the fucking truth, too.
I'm not afraid of those North Koreans. You know what I'm afraid of? Is the Germans.
I think Mark's thing died. There it goes.
Oh, no, Mark. You asshole.
Our classical music ain't working, Mark.
Get
Get out of work and get over here. I was going to invite him, but then I figured...
Does he work?
Yeah, I figured he's probably working.
Yeah.
I always try to think of people that don't work on Mondays if I ever want to do anything.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Me and the baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't really do anything.
Or we call him Matt Tarter.
Yeah, no shit. We
We're taking
can
him to
now.
the ball game.
Hey, Matt Tarter. Oh, somebody's watching. I didn't even share it. Hi.
Somebody must have.
Hi.
On,
The BB's.
follow us.
The
Oh, we
BB
got a
Awesome
follower.
Cast on the
Is
YouTubes.
that you, Dom
Hey, oh
DeRose?
yeah. You go on the YouTube, and I fixed the name of it back to BB Podcast, because people, when they read and search it, it said Brothers Brer Live or something.
Nah.
So you go down there and you search the BB Podcast. Today's the 9/11 cast. My brother and I is the day boys. We're going down to. We should go to when we go to the gates. Demand to see Greasy, even though he's not there.
I want to see Brian Greasy.
He comes to my restaurant. Where's
All the
Brian
time.
Greasy?
Oh boy. Oh, that's it. When I was at the thing, it was before the game last week or whenever the fuck this thing was. And Elway comes walking down that tunnel right down by those front row things. He looked like fucking Golem from.
He's the worst.
He looked horrible. He's got like 3 hairs and his face is all sunk in it.
that's
I was
terrible.
like, God damn.
Yeah, he's not.
Somebody
got
gotta
to
put him
How old
down.
is he now?
Probably just in
Like
his
52.
50s. Yeah. He looked shit. I mean, Dad doesn't look bad for 60. He looks,
No, he
he
looks
looks
alright.
younger than 60. But Elway looked like he was 20 years older than
And
our
he's
father.
been smoking for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Pep.
Pep loves tobacco.
And then the Elroy threw a couple touchdowns, and then he's fucking shit look.
I don't think it's from the touchdowns. I think it's from the scotch and the horrors.
I hope so.
Yeah. People don't know what an asshole Elway is. You remember when his wife, her asshole fell out? You know what he did.
Absolutely.
Her asshole fell out, and then he left her, too.
He did, and then she fell down in our restaurant once. Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you get, Elway, for not winning those first 3 Super Bowls. Your wife down in a restaurant, and her asshole fell out from you fucking her in it.
Well, that just made me think of that. Them sons of bitches that was telling you, oh, sure as hell are Italian. He always talks about the past all the time.
Yeah.
Don't you? You ever heard of the Scanlons? Like, oh boy, hell yeah, I knew the Scanlons. That's all I hear every fucking time they're in there.
So I knew there was 53 of them. And they all lived in a bathtub down the road. You want more?
You want some more shrimp?
You want some shrimp
Did
cocktail?
you watch that bedtime stories?
Yeah, it was pretty good. You watched them?
What is it, baklava?
Baklava, I like that one. And the one after was pretty good too, the Duke. Dada! Dada! Did you like the baklava story last night, boo-boo?
What the hell's wrong with this keyboard?
God damn it, Mark. Your fucking keyboard is shit. Fucking Mark.
That's weird. I've never seen a keyboard like that. Probably Muslim.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
Fuck, when I took a little nap and came out, and Noemi was watching some fucking documentary on the History Channel, and they were doing DNA tests to see if the strand they found of thread belonged to the 9/11 flag or to the World Trade Center flag or something.
Oh
like that.
Jesus.
I'm like, why the fuck are you?
How much did that fucking cost?
I don't know, but I changed the channel immediately. I'm like, I'm not watching a fucking DNA results about a stupid fucking. Oh my
man.
god! It looks like the cover of a children's cereal box. It's not a thing to be taken seriously.
I know.
Fucking.
And everybody always shares the planes crashing into it on the
Oh
day.
Jesus! Yeah.
Like we need to watch that again.
They're like, well, this is, this is the one day a year I don't watch Fast and Furious. I like to see them planes go bam bam.
And you want to watch 3,000 fucking people die? I don't
No,
want
it's
to watch
the worst
3
thing-
fucking thousand people die.
That's the worst fucking thing ever. No, I think I know who's watching.
Who's that?
Look at your phone.
Oh. Hey, baby, you talking here?
It's a boo boo.
You think you could talk in this house? You cannot talk in this house,
You say baby for your uncle. You say uncle?
baby.
Baby.
That's what we're gonna do. the rest of the
Hey, dada.
podcast. Hey, baby, say baby.
Dada. You got anything to say, boo boo? No? Well,
No,
you shut up.
You said you had a cliff note, didn't you?
Yeah, let me see what the hell I was thinking about. It's kind of a cliff note. Let's get some cliff notes.
Stupid fucking cliff notes. Siamese. You like that, baby? Notes. Even though you can't hear it. Fucking cliff notes. Siamese. Fucking cliff notes. Cliffy boy.
So everybody knows I put them tin ceilings in because my wife
Yep.
made me do it because she hates me. And then And then, so I was telling Cliff about it, and I told him how the jagged edges are all everything, and that I need to put stuff around it. It was like, well, hell, you can't do that. You would never do that. So he just showed up. It was like, same as I got you a miter set or miter box or
Yeah,
whatever.
miter box, yeah.
I got you a miter box. I've been practicing on it all day. I made about 5 of these, same as took me 45 minutes. Going to take you a week or two. Going to take you same
Hey,
as.
I didn't know he made some. Why didn't he just give you the ones he made?
They were just like pieces of wood that he pulled out of something that he was practicing on. I want to see how fast I could do it. You're in a lot of trouble. And then so.
Yeah, he's got no faith in us.
Yeah.
He's probably right.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely, and he's enjoying this. But yesterday came in, you got that ceiling done? Well, I've been sick all week, Cliff. I haven't been able to do anything, and he's just shaking his head. No, no, never gonna do it. And I'm probably not gonna.
Do it. That's fine how it is, right?
Oh, it looks
Your
terrible.
kid will be, I don't know, 20 someday. She
Yeah.
could fix it.
If she starts crawling on the ceiling, it'll be a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't touch the ceiling.
What else about Cliff? Got anything else?
Cliff, no.
Nope.
He's just been kind of nice lately. It's annoying.
He brought me tomatoes.
I'm like,
and
why don't you say
jalapenos.
something mean so I can fucking make fun of you on my podcast?
I made a lovely sauce with the tomatoes that you brought me.
I know.
And he was he was really sad about the hurricane yesterday.
Them cranes.
Them
He's obsessed with those cranes. And I don't know if he knows what he's talking about.
Well, I'm assuming it's like a building crane,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But he's obsessed with those fucking cranes.
Well, that's what cracked me up about it, because it wasn't like anything about people. It was like, well, it sounds like it's not going to be quite as rough as I thought it was, or at least the brunt of it hasn't hit there yet. Same as a crane fell over. I'm like, he was real worried about that crane.
That's the first thing he said like days ago before that shit hit. Well, it doesn't look like Florida's going to be there, though.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of messed up on this one. I guess something happened, like, because of the flooding other places, Tampa Bay, like, emptied or something. Like, the water got sucked out.
Yeah,
And they're
well,
like-
that's happening all over. You see all the shit in the Caribbean? There's like
No.
no ocean.
Really?
And I think it was just from the ocean or from the clouds sucking up all the fucking ocean.
Oh, that makes
All those
sense.
manatees were stranded out in the
Ugh.
middle of nowhere, probably gonna die.
That's weird. I've
Horrible.
never heard of that.
I mean, as far as the fucking eye could see, there was no ocean. It was insane.
You
Why
like
are you
that?
eating that, boo
You
boo?
like that?
Why don't you eat this goddamn giraffe?
You could eat whatever you want. Just, I don't know, be a good kid.
All right, eat the thing. All right.
She's been pretty damn good. It's like 32 minutes in. She's barely...
She's faking that.
Just trying to get attention. Hey, baby, cry into the thing. If she could hear herself, it might. But I don't want to blow her ears up. Kids sound weird on microphones, don't you? That was a double. I had a weird ass dream last night. Now I can't remember what it was. I've been sober 4 days.
Ugh.
Yeah. I had a little moment last night. I've been fine the first 3, but I didn't even think about it. And
Yeah.
last night I started having a little anxiety. Like, what the fuck? I need to get drunk right now. I called the woman. I was like, I gotta get drunk. She was like, I didn't know you weren't drinking.
I don't talk to you.
She's like, I was like, yeah, I haven't drank for like 3-4 days. She goes, why? She wants me to die.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Oh, boo boo.
So, but yeah, and all my dreams have been real weird because I assume because I can remember them.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping good because that damn dog got to have more insulin now again. Seems
wrong
about
with
every
what?
3 months that her insulin needs to be upped. So I took her, she's panting around, running around, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then I was like, well, she's going to die. So I took her up there and they checked her blood sugar. It's high again, so I got to give her
Ugh.
more insulin. But I guess she's still way under the requirements for her weight.
You gotta throw her in a volcano.
It's going to get close to that. That's a good way to do it. I wonder, I wonder if they have any pain with that, like real quick. Like, oh shit. And then they're gone.
That's got to be better than just sticking a needle in their ass and then they fucking go into paralysis and start freaking out. I can't move. I'm
Yeah.
dying. I'm dying.
I've been thinking a lot about that lately because it's coming.
See,
Yeah.
when I
That I remember when we put down Duncan vividly because I think I was the only one in the room. Me and Mom, maybe. Were you there?
no, you didn't go in the room.
I remember because
We walked in afterwards. Svetlana and Mom were in the room, and then she was like, "You want to come say goodbye to the dog?" And then we walked in, and he was just dead.
well, when they put the initial thing into him, I was
And
in the
then-
room because I remember him struggling to get up, and then I fucking panicked and left.
And maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
Because you, me, and Lana were there.
that shit was horrible.
Yeah.
The cats, I was around for all her cats dying. Now it didn't bother me as much for some reason.
Yeah.
But that dog, oh dear, that Duncan.
Well, they want, you see, when I saw like Papa and Uncle Hank the last couple of days, just like out of it and in a coma, whatever they were, don't even bother with the morphine. Rat poison in my ass.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't need to be around for 4 days just struggling to breathe and all that crap.
I hate that.
Yeah, terrible.
I've seen it way too many times. That's how her grandma was too. That fucking half-cocked head, labored breathing for fucking a week. That's awful.
She died here at the hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah.
When they put her on a machine for a while. Don't put me on no machine.
Put
Unless you're gonna, I don't know. Unless it's like a vacation, I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me on that machine.
I mean, if they're like, yeah, he'll be fine after a while, nothing wrong with his brain or nothing, I'll hang out in the machine for a bit.
yeah.
What?
You just
If I'm done for, you just fucking just light the whole hospital on fire.
cremate me alive. As long as I think we've talked shit about every customer. Fuck you, Dom. but but as long as we're going on about it, the stinks we're in and the bearded stink on
Oh
Sunday.
yeah.
Jesus Christ! Number one, we got busy and I ended up taking them.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, but she ordered. I'll have water, root beer float, an iced tea, and a Coke.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So I'll do that. And then she wanted a bowl of soup. Then she wanted another bowl of soup. Then she wanted a turkey sandwich with a bowl of soup.
Ugh.
And then she ordered a big bowl of Spumoni ice cream. And then she ordered a cherry pie a la mode. And then after that, she goes to the bathroom. And I think her diaper disintegrated before she could get in because it was all over the fucking bathroom. It was horrible.
Ugh.
I should have just 86'd him right then and there.
Ugh.
But part of me, I think, likes it. Not cleaning up that,
Yeah, I
but just
know.
this
Just watching them.
insane creature that comes in every week.
That's the best description. Creature.
and,
I forgot what I called her last time. A beast.
yeah.
Yeah, Christina fucking cleaned the bathroom again later.
Was it still bad?
She was. I think she was just traumatized.
Well, I took the lid off of the trash can to take it out, the trash bag, and I almost started puking. I've never smelled piss that horrible in my
Fucking
life.
bet.
I mean, Jesus Christ, like half of your liver is in this thing. It was the worst thing.
Ugh.
I was ill. I was ill.
That's fucking disgusting.
Man.
Why would you want to go out? It happens a lot. This has happened a lot since we've worked there.
Yeah.
No one has to deal with shit like we got to deal with in a restaurant business.
No. Do you know what her mother-in-law's name is?
No.
Audie.
Audie, huh?
And her card says Mrs. Audie so-and-so.
Well, that's like when we were talking about yesterday when you were telling me about the piss. And was there shit too?
No shit.
Oh, that's good. That's almost better, I guess.
Well, she probably doesn't. Her asshole's probably sealed over with something, and that's why she's getting so big. One day she's just going to burst in there like that. Fucking,
I wonder if they go to the store and get like another gallon of ice cream on the way home.
I'm sure. I
She
don't know.
slathers it on her fucking crusty nipples.
The bearded stink.
What was I going with that?
Christina cleaned up the...
Yeah. Fuck you. We gotta clean up shit sometimes.
Fuck you, Dom.
You never have to clean up shit at your job, I don't
Yeah,
think. You might, but I
yeah.
don't think you do.
You take a shit in my restaurant, Dom?
I had a good point going there, kid, and I lost it.
That people don't have to deal with what we deal with in other
Yeah,
restaurants?
I don't know.
Nah,
Other professions.
Yeah, like bank clerk. I gotta scrape the shit off the $3 bills.
I made an ass of myself earlier because I had to take that mule down there to get her blood up. But I needed to pay my car insurance, so I brought the mule and I went through the drive-thru. And I've never done that shit with the vacuum and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like pushing the button. Hey, can I get a deposit slip? And they're like, fucking send us the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, thank you.
I'll do that.
And then so I send it to him, and then she sends it back, and I fucking search my whole car and can't find my pen. So I'm banging on the thing. Hey, hello, can I have a pen, please? And they're like, fine, fuck, Jesus Christ. And then that was a second woman, and then a third woman shows up. How can I help you? And I'm like, my dog's in the And she's like, does your dog want a treat? And I was like, no, she's diabetic. I should have taken the treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'm sure they're sitting there like, just like we are when we get calls for pizzas. Oh, my sister's from California, but she died 5 years ago.
Yeah.
She loved to have your number 9. You don't have that one anymore.
It's okay. And the one girl that I told the dog was diabetic is like super hot.
Yeah.
And I always stare at her when I'm stoned, and I think she catches me. And I don't mean to. It's just I'm like all stoned.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing. They know me as the stone guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I move about as fast as the rest of the old people because I go to the old people bank. So I get all stoned and go to the bank and just stare at everybody. And they're like, fucking give me your money, you idiot, and get the fuck out of here. And it reminded me, I got a... I guess I didn't even talk about it. I think it was after the podcast last week. I got me a pedicure.
Yeah, very nice. Did you go to Lisa?
No. We talked about it after the fact, going to Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they're like $70 there.
Oh, really?
And I was like, fuck that shit. I'll give me a $30 one. Maybe if I have a particularly good week. Oh, what's that? Come here. The cat's coming to save the day.
You getting anything? What happened to that pedicure?
So I
house?
went up there and she started doing my pedicure. And this woman was rather attractive.
Yeah.
She's this cute little Asian gal. I couldn't tell if she was 20 or 85.
Yeah.
But she was super attractive, had really nice breasts. And she caught me 3 times staring at her titties.
Yeah, I'm sure she's used to that shit.
But like I was like just kind of like in my own world with that massage chair, just like happy. Like fucking just staring at her tits with glee.
Oh, them. Yeah,
And then she looks up and I'm like,
what?
then I'm
Tits?
like, oh shit, hey,
You got nice tits, lady.
you got a mole on your tits. Go get it checked out. But yeah, she caught me 3 times, so I quit looking at it after that. And it was weird. I went in the middle of the day and there was only gentlemen in there.
Yeah.
I think I was the patrons were only gentlemen.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think
like a nice gentleman's manicure shop.
I think I was the only one that was staring at titties though.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, little half and half.
Oh, that's not the way to be.
ACDCs.
How are you gonna have children like that?
I don't know any players tonight. This is gonna be interesting. I know Von Miller. Is he still a player?
Von the Ding Dong, a Krab Talab. I like
I do know
Akib. He's
him.
poking people's eyes out.
Yeah, he's a son of a bitch.
I like
And
him.
he doesn't care. Like, didn't he almost lose one of the big games going into the Super Bowl? Like fucking choking someone or something.
I think he lost a game for. I mean, they were probably going to lose anyway, but he lost that one game by poking them eyes out.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
That's the way you
And
do
he didn't
it.
give a shit either.
He had that eye. The look on his face. I like old Cobb Talab.
I'd probably get mad and start doing shit like that too. What is that noise?
Oh, you. You want to go? I did. I opened up an account at this. What are them called? The
Credit unions?
credit union not that long ago, and
Where
I
at?
got to. Yeah, it's over there. It's I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's on like Evans and Rosemary, not too far from my house. And I started thinking, hey, doesn't it make you sick when people lick their fingers and count the money, lady? And then she's like, it's the worst fucking thing. Oh, it makes me sick. The money's covered in feces and everything else, and people are licking their, and then they put their spit on it, and it's fucking horrible. It's goddamn. So you hear that, everybody? You hear that,
Don't do
Manuel? You hear that, Dad?
Yeah, everybody
Quit
does
licking
it.
the goddamn money. It's horrible.
I see it all the time.
Bring a little goddamn. Every time I see it, it makes me sick.
That happened to me with those tickets at the Taste of Colorado. I'm like, there's 1 million people here. Like, standing directly behind me, there's 1 million people. And you're just licking everything? We deserve all the diseases we have.
I've seen Manuel lick his finger to get placemats for people.
Really?
And I just want to throw an avocado at the back of his head.
That's expensive.
That's an expensive thing to throw at somebody's
Yeah,
head.
you don't want to do that. I would.
No, hell yes, I would. I'll just
Nice
pull
organic one.
Yeah, a rotten one.
I got me one last year. It was so goddamn big. I tried to eat it. I couldn't eat the whole thing.
Nah, I
That's
couldn't.
never happened to me
That's
before.
cowardly.
Never happened
I
to me
would have
before.
done it. Oh, hell yes, I would
Oh, I'm sure I did.
have. Even if halfway through I was sick from eating it, I would have.
That's how I felt.
What are you crying about, you weasel? You want me to take you to?
You think
I don't
shit
know,
boys
where's the-
watching just to see if there's any
I got him a pair of lightning pants to wear tonight.
did you? That's nice of
I
you.
got you some lightning pants, Tartar.
Actually, I thought about doing something like that, and I went out to lunch, and then I said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna go back home."
Yeah.
I was gonna do something to fuck with him.
Lightning pants. I'm not wearing anything, even though I bet you he shows up with fucking jerseys for us anyway.
I hope so.
Not putting them on, Tartar.
Make him wear them all.
Not gonna do it.
I'm wearing a black shirt. I'll probably have to wear jeans though this time. It'll probably get a little chilly, right?
Yeah.
What is it gonna get chilly tonight,
It'll be
kid?
late. I'll probably bring a jacket. It'll.
I don't know.
Well,
I
I'll
don't
see
even know
what
if
the
I have a
low is.
jacket.
I'll see what the low is.
I'll just sit real nice to Carter or Tartar.
Tartar. Hey, Tartar.
Keep me
we're
warm,
gonna
young man.
Snuggle, Tartar.
I'm going to a
Oh,
Patriots game in
Matthew.
November, but we're all dying.
Yeah,
so
we
it'll
might
probably
not
be
be
80
alive
degrees.
Yeah. Well, the way I feel.
Oh, yeah, there might be nuclear war by then.
Nucleoids. Oh, man. Oh, there
Hey,
it
look
is.
at that thing. Look at it. We've got the spottiest music director in town.
Fucking Mark.
You go-
Emails.
Emails. I don't have no emails.
I can read you an email from my Raintree Yeast next door app.
What's that?
Well, I don't know. Noemi sent me something, and now I get an email every goddamn 3 seconds
Oh, yeah.
from my community. It's the Nextdoor app,
Oh, at your...
and it's all like, I would really like to recommend Petey for, to put up some drywall for you. And then there's a missing dog. Somebody needs a professional house cleaner. Someone wants a photographer, and there's all this stuff. I want reasonably priced tree care.
What you should
There's
send
nothing
him
going
Cliff
on.
over there.
I know, Jesus Christ, I really should.
He says in the San Luis Valley. Maybe he's the serial killer.
I think he might be. Ooh. Someone's offering viola lessons over there. You like that turkey?
No.
That's right. Give up and shame.
Yeah. You got to make sure you give her a lot of shame so she grows up strong.
Well, she was eating pasta all day.
Pasta sounds pretty good.
You like pasta, baby?
I got to eat a little bit before we go to the game because I don't know if I want to eat a $8, well, probably more like
Pretzel?
$12, yeah, pretzel or... I might have to have a beer or two, even though last night I was freaking the fuck out. Let's see how I feel.
I'll have tartar bias pretzels and some candied nuts.
And give us massages.
You rub my feet, Paul. Not Paul. Matthew.
Alec wants to go to a game real bad.
Well, maybe we'll
He
get.
seemed kind of...
We'll get him to one.
He didn't want to... He seemed like... He's like, fuck Tartar, bring me.
We'll
I'm like,
take
I
him.
don't blame you.
Yeah, we'll figure one out. There's probably some other ones.
We should just bring all the idiots.
Yeah.
And your stupid fucking fantasy football. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
These people are obsessed with it. Like, you know how people obsess over Facebook and Twitter and shit? It's nothing compared to fantasy football.
Oh, I know, it's horrible.
They spend their entire days. There's channels dedicated to it now, and shows and.
Well, I know that's all the radio is. What I like to hear is old white men on the radio complaining about black guys.
The
and
black guys that they
Yeah. He doesn't have any heart.
they enslaved on their roster.
He doesn't have any heart. And then
My points went down.
but then they don't even talk about that anymore. They've got young dumb guys who are just playing video games the whole time,
Really?
going like, last night Dante Bichette was supposed to give me 3 points, and he was scheduled to give me 3 points. He didn't give me any points.
I don't even think I really understand most of it.
I don't. I did it
And
one
then-
year, and I'll never do it again.
You see, like up on the screen, fantasy football minus 12 points. And I'm like, well, good.
yeah, fuck
And
you.
how many points do you have to get, or is it just the most points? Either way, you're spending too much time on it.
Absolutely.
Get back to work, America. We got bridges to fix.
You know that Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah.
Remind me of that. He's always like, cows are machines we built to eat to eat grass and feed us. And he's always talking like that. And I'm like, well, we bred you to do shit for us. So you get over here, Mr. Neil deGrasse.
Everybody's like, he should go for president.
Yeah, I don't know.
What would he
about that.
do? He would just shame everybody for being stupid.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. He has like the biggest nuclear program and just starts blowing up everybody.
He was
I
like
wanna be a star.
Well, he became the most famous guy, but wasn't he just like some guy at a planetarium?
I thought so.
I work at a planetarium. But I guess he's
He's
personable.
a smart fella.
personable.
He's got a more popular podcast than us, I guess. Son of a bitch.
I don't believe that.
You put us on there.
We had one listener at one point. Do we still?
Yeah, but I figured everybody's at work anyhow, so I didn't even share it
Are
yet.
we the viewer?
Yeah, maybe. Look at us go.
We might be the viewer.
1 viewer per day. What time is it anyhow?
Noon?
I bet you he's polishing his shoes to come here.
It's probably outside right now.
Why'd you throw that on the
What'd you do
floor?
to your thing, you gabagool?
That's all a parent does for the first 4 years, huh? Just pick up
shit
stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're throwing stuff.
Do you have anything to say to the remote?
Meow. Meow. Baby, baby.
Dada. Dada.
Oh.
Oh, that's right, June Bird.
You're a sweet little girl.
You want some gabagool sauce?
Well, we've probably tortured her long enough. We've been at it about an hour.
1 hour
That's
long.
more than I expected to get out of a youngster.
A
Well,
baby?
she's quiet.
Yeah, she just wanted her gabagool sauce.
I'm going to go around. I can't wait to ask women if they're wet tonight.
Hey, Nancy Pelosi. You wet tonight?
You see, Clinton I'm never going to run for office again. I was like, well, no shit.
Yeah.
I bet you she still cries every day.
I bet you she does run for office again.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't know. I know.
What's his name's daughter said she was going to run. Biden's daughter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Never
Is
even
she-
heard of her. Didn't know he had one. Thought she was dead.
Is that the lesbian one? No, that's Cheney.
Oh, yeah?
Is Cheney a lesbian baby?
Yeah.
The baby. His baby is a
This
lesbian.
game, my lesbian baby.
You got a lot of hair, baby. Good job.
Yeah, you do. I think she was pissy all day. I see more teeth popping out all the time.
She'll be eating broccoli in no time.
You'll be eating a nice steak.
Hey, Pa, I need a steak, Pa.
Somebody's gonna fucking give this kid meat. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Yeah, someone will.
And I'll kill him. That's right. I'm gonna kill those meat jerks.
I thought shrimp wasn't meat.
The shrimp ain't meat. It's just shrimp. Comes off a tree. Like krill. Shrimp. He'll probably be your godfather.
Yeah.
She loves Cliff, the godfather.
Hey, I got your kid a microwave pot roast. Or, what is he? Prime rib.
We got a prime rib
He
veggie
hasn't done
prime.
that story in a long time. That was his
That is-
go-to for the first
Then he made
That
a
was-
prime rib.
In a microwave.
Yeah.
You know that one you stab it with the sensor? Put it in there 30 minutes. Perfect.
In a microwave. I
Yeah.
can't imagine that.
He's like, they don't make it like that anymore. It's like, yeah. It was killing everybody.
Well, 15 years ago, his only story was that he put mayonnaise on a chicken before he cooked it.
Yeah.
And that's what he always told Randy.
And shove a can in its ass. You can need a nap, baby? What do you need? I need a nap before we go to the game. Probably. We should probably go like this.
You want to stand up, baby? Hoover. Brothers Bray.
Say goodbye, baby. You go to brothersbear@gmail.com.
Brothers
brothersbear.com. You search up the BB podcast. And then send us money. Just put money in the mail and it'll end up here.
Yeah, just
You
put
sons of bitches.
just put BB on there.
Everybody will know.
You got any
exactly-
stories about my dad's gigantic cock?
Yeah, we need to
Just
get
send 'em
back
here.
into. We need to get back into Papa's pee-pee. Start that segment again.
Papa's pee-pee.
Look for us on the news tonight at the Bronco game. Tartar's gonna get us arrested because he's got issues with professional sports. Say goodbye, baby. Say bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye.